Harry. Well, we're off the fairway. That's right though. So we'll talk through this and get us back in the fairway. Have a good look to get up and down for 5. How's that sound?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Awesome. All right. So we got kind of 2 options right here. We can either kind of go left pretty straight, or we can start it right of this tree and draw it around. What are you thinking?
You know, looking at the hole and seeing as it goes right to left around the bend, we have those 2 bunkers out in the distance, so we'll definitely try to stay out of those.
Yep.
Just with the 3rd shot coming in, and going to have a long iron or wood. So what I'm thinking at first glance is this one, obviously a better leave, a shorter leave, a little bit riskier as there are some trees up this left side, so we definitely need a punch cut, which, like I said, you know, that is the more normal swing is the cut. So I'm not really worried about the cut, but it's more just the contact and keeping the ball low below there, because if I don't get it under those trees, then I'll be in some real trouble.
Yeah.
As far as the other gap, this one's pretty straightforward. I don't really see any issues here. It's really just keeping it short of those bunkers, and just kind of a speed drill of getting it past the corner where I can see the greens, but short of the bunkers, to make sure that I don't have to make it harder than it has to be on myself.
Yeah,
so.
I agree for sure. You know, it's ultimately your call. You know, we both know you like to cut it, move it like left to right. But I think going left is probably the move. I mean, we only have about 100 yards to the bunkers over there, so that wouldn't be a problem. But I think our biggest issue that we could run into is getting it to the fairway. You know, we have to start this low, obviously, with the tree. So we're probably looking 160, 170, just to carry the rough back in the fairway. I think the 6-iron in hand's definitely the right club. I like that. Yeah. So let's talk about your feel. Are you gonna kind of feel it with your hands, or are we gonna really turn chest through, keeping it low? Or
I would say on a swing like this, which it's gonna be a little bit shorter, like you said, 160 6-iron carry is gonna be a more concise swing. So I think whenever I get too much of my body involved, I can kind of get lost from where I am. So this will definitely be more of a feel shot, just something that I'm not, you know, doing every day on the course. Hopefully staying in the fairway. But yeah, so I'm thinking more hands, really just exaggerating kind of the feel I already have to hit smaller cuts. But yeah, thinking back at the stance, take a little bit off as far as, you know, choking down the club, and then really just exaggerating that feel coming across it to make sure this thing gets from left to right. Should be a good lead. So.
Yeah, I like that. Awesome. Let's step up and execute.
Yep.